Little Red Riding Hood lived in a wood with her mother. One day, Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her granny. She had a nice cake in her basket. On her way, Little Red Riding Hood met a oak. Hello, said the oak. Where are you going? I'm going to see my grandmother. She lives in a house behind those trees. The oak ran to Granny's house and ate Granny up. He got into Granny's bed. A little later, Little Red Riding Hood reached the house. She looked at the oak. Granny, what big eyes you have! On the better to see you with, said the oak. Granny, what big ears you have! On the better to hear you with, said the oak. Granny, what big nose you have! On the better to smell you with, said the wolf. Granny, what big teeth you have! On the better to eat you with, shouted the wolf. A woodcutter was in the wood. He heard a loud scream and ran to the house. The woodcutter hit the wolf over the head. The wolf opened his mouth wide and shouted, and the granny jumped out. The wolf ran away, and Little Red Riding Hood never saw the wolf again. What do you think about Little Red Riding Hood? I think, in my opinion, Little Red Riding Hood is suitable for kids. Because what do you think about Little Red Riding Hood? In my opinion, it is suitable for kids because the main content is very easy to understand and it is real. It isn't real. I think Little Red Riding Hood is so innocent and interesting. What is the message of the story? I think the message of the story you must know how to protect themselves and distinguish bad people and good people to not to harm themselves. The second, parents must teach their children not to talk to strangers. Next to parents must teach their children how to deal with bad people to protect themselves. I think it is so necessary. Finally, the children must obey their parents and shouldn't share personal information. Little Red Riding Hood lived in a wood with her mother. One day, Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her granny. On her way, Little Red Riding Hood met a wolf. The wolf came to her grandmother's house and ate her up. After that, the wolf pretended to be her grandmother and ate her. Luckily, she and her granny were saved by a brave woodcutter.